Today we took a ride to the Crazy Horse Monument. The monument is located about 30 miles from Rapid City, South Dakota. As you enter the parking lot, you will pay a fee of $10 per person to get into the monument. Because we were there during Sturgis Rally Week, there were a lot of visitors, but they were very organized and had a great system for parking the bikes. From the parking lot, we entered the museum.
Crazy Horse. Have you guys been in here before? Do you guys have a ticket? Yes. I'll take that.
This part of the museum, as soon as you entered, you saw a motorcycle that was being raffled. You could actually purchase tickets to see if you can win it. This part of the museum had some interesting pieces of beaded jewelry. There was also a lot of different artifacts, these headdresses and gowns that were also hand beaded with many feathers, eagle feathers as well. They were just so bright and vibrant. These were some tools that were used during war, and there's some peace pipes. There were other tools as well that were used. These are Indian feathers that were used during war and other special ceremonies. These were some belts and some other accents that were used on uniforms and war uniforms. This was the Marcella collection.
The craftsmanship and detail in these items, in these cases, was incredible. The clothing that was made, the beadwork on the clothing and the shoes was amazing. You can tell that the craftsmen that created these items are very talented.
All the detail on that. I did. Wow.
It's pretty spacious. Big as our RV.
This headdress had 32 eagle feathers in it, which I thought was amazing. The headdress belonged to Ben Black Elk. A leader's headdress and some information here. As you can see, the feathers are just vibrant and colorful. All of the beadwork on the detail of this horse headdress as well. I'm going to zoom in here in a minute so you can see it. On the other side, there's a little infant carrier that you will see that is actually strapped onto this horse. Look at that beadwork. It's just incredible. Moving on to the other part of the room, there's a canoe, which to me, I don't understand how in the world these things even stayed afloat, but they did. There's the horse with the little infant carrier. These rugs are very vibrant as well. The woven baskets that you see here are very detailed and vibrant as well. We decided to head on outside to take a selfie in front of the monument. You can see Crazy Horse Monument right where that little hole is up to the left of the corner of that rock. This is the outdoor courtyard. There is a restaurant and gift shop, so you can do some shopping. They also have a movie that you can watch that tells you more history of the monument as well. Here's some statistics and some more information that you can read. Moving on to the inside of the family quarters, you will see lots of artifacts, paintings that are all family heirlooms. Lots of antiques, lots of family photos. The furniture also belonged to the family. As you move further down, you will see a piano that also has some different photos of other family members. Up there at the top is a view of some further quarters that are upstairs. You're not allowed to go up there. Here's some more historical family photos and all of the names of each family member. We're going to take a little sneak peek in the kitchen here. This actually connects to the restaurant, and you can see a table through there, and they still make food, from my understanding, in this kitchen. Now we're heading back into the main part of the museum so we can see some other interesting artifacts. They do have a gift shop, and this bike here is being raffled. So you can purchase tickets and see if you can win this motorcycle. Now this part of the museum was very interesting to me, and I can see why Kevin liked it so much, because it actually shows how this monument was built and what tools were used. And I'm going to zoom in on some of these so you can see. That was from October 2018. That one was 2022. And you can see as the construction changes from year to year. I can't imagine doing that, hanging off a cliff like that. There's another sculpture. And then I'm going to zoom around here so you can see the other side. The flowers were pretty. This was right outside that part that we were just in. And this leads into the artist quarters. And you can see all of the different sculptures and items that the artist designed and made. You'll see the different tools that were used to create some of these sculptures. These were just amazing if you love art. There's the antique carriage. These are the tools. They're all behind glass. Look at that. So interesting. Now we're going to make our way into the Native American Cultural Center. We're going to go right on inside. As we step inside, you're greeted by an attendant who is available to answer any questions that you might have about any of the artifacts here. These are some of the children's toys, which I thought were really cute. Very detailed. Here's some pelts. And then this artist here is a woodworker, Edward Curtis. And all of these pieces are things that he did. Look at that. That one was my favorite, the horse. Look at the detail work on the ceiling. Now this is downstairs, and you're going to see a life-sized buffalo. And there he is. And then there's more artifacts down here. As you can see, they're all behind glass. There's actually so much to see in this building. There's pottery, some headdresses, and here's some old bones of an animal. Now this artwork here looks like some of it was made by pencil or charcoal. Very elaborately detailed. There's a canoe. The next one you're gonna see is actually lined with animal pelt, and I have no idea how that even stayed afloat, but evidently it did. That's another view. There's that buffalo again. And then this is rock from Crazy Horse Mountain. And that's us at the very end of the museum. We had such a great time here. We'll definitely come back. Thank you for watching our journey today. We certainly enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for further videos.